Hey everybody, I'm here with my Canes crew. It's a great night for us. You know, this is our 23rd birthday. I can't believe how fast it's flown by. But today is our 23rd birthday of opening Raising Cane's mothership. This is our first location I built with my own hands, y'all. Literally 23 years ago, and tonight is when we opened up. So, of course, I wanted to come see the crew and also wanted to have a box combo on our birthday here. So, let me give you a tour of the place. So, literally, this place was an old, dilapidated building, old, dilapidated parking lot. We had to come in and do all the work ourselves, which actually worked out quite well because it was very cheap rent. And as long as I was able to come in and do the work cheaply, it was actually a perfect price point for me to come into the business. And we opened up here. I love the nostalgia here. You know, this is different than any other Raising Cane's you ever will go to. And we preserved it, I mean, almost exactly like it was that first night we opened up. Just a few different things, right, y'all? But pretty much it's the same deal. Same crew, same culture, same vibe. And really, y'all, this is what take us to open in 450 restaurants now, close to 500 restaurants really all over the country and other places in the world. So this to me is most special. I live literally a mile down the road from here, and this is my baby. I come here. This is where I eat Cane's the most, and I really, really love it. And why I like this place so much is the character that's built through here is this is an old place. I pulled off all kind of wall paneling, and I was able to put all that wall paneling over here. It was an old pizza restaurant like back in the 30s, that long ago. I was able to salvage enough boards to do that. But on this side, we had a bunch of stucco walls down here, and I took a crowbar because I saw a little bit of brick and raked it all the way down, left some of the stucco for effect. Came out well, but the best thing I uncovered, and literally I thought this was a sign, is I found this original Cane's, this Wolf's Bakery mural. This used to be the outside of the building, so it was actually a billboard for people driving up down Highland Road here. And we actually get our bread from that same plant. It's turned into Flowers Bakery. But then this is what later became the Cane's mural outside the building, and now is our logo. We didn't have the original logo, it was very different. And I think that's really special. This is my booth right here. This is where I always sit. I'm gonna have my box combo here later in just a few minutes. You can see I started off with classic purple carpeting. Carpet's not a good idea for restaurants, but you know, because you smash a lot of chicken fingers in them. We get a lot of late night business here, don't we all? I mean, it's like crazy business, but I still don't want to change it. I want to keep the old carpet. We have to replace it, what, every year? Every year. Come back and do stuff here. But it's okay, you know, it's good. So look, what's going on now? Let's make an order. I'll let you guys go order. How's everybody doing? Good, great. How's it going, y'all?
Good, how you doing?
Good. Come on down, I gotta make my order here. Okay, so you know how I like my box, right? No slaw, extra toast, and an extra sauce with a sweet tea, please. Good, if y'all can work that up for me. I'm gonna tell them a little about the history on building this place. So look, you can sit over here, these are the original pictures. And you think about this, this is really like 23 and a half years ago, 24 years ago. This is up here building all the deals. Excuse me, guys. Right in the middle. Instagram Live, like 2 LSU students, Caniacs, I'm assuming. What y'all? Box combo, yeah. 3 finger, yeah. How do you get your box combo?
I get an extra sauce, no coleslaw, and lemonade.
Yeah, I do no slaw, extra toast, and an extra sauce. So nice with the sweet tea.
Oh, yeah.
Nice order. 3 finger, keeping the calories down.
Yeah, man, not too hungry.
That's sick. Yeah, it's awesome. So look, this is literally about 23 and a half years ago. And what the building looked like, and then what it looks like today, and we kept it exactly the same that we've done the whole time. Isn't that great? So let me show you a few things that I'm really proud of this location, why it's still cool. So we had an original skylight here, and so we didn't know what to put in it. Like, what do you put? Stained glass up there? And I thought, man, why don't we put a disco ball up there, you know? And so we put that disco ball. That's why you see disco balls and Cane's everywhere. That's why I love these things that carry on. Talked about the mural earlier, why that became our future logo, why our disco balls here. All this stuff is classic. And so I'm also a big Elvis fan, and so remember, originally Greg Williams told me he knew where to find a velvet Elvis that I wanted. And he came back with this Elvis towel, which I thought was hilarious, so we framed it anyway. And so now at every Cane's, now you have true velvet Elvises, but it's original Elvis. The eat sign, there's actually a big hole in here that goes, and I had to cover it with something. I saw all these billboards used to say eat, which I thought was actually kind of hilarious, like just eat. So we put that there. That's why you might see some eat signs in different restaurants where you go. These are actually the original tables. These are actually the original booths. Now we've recovered them quite a bit of times. You know, we didn't start off with originally with this. I got some used booths from Mexican restaurant outside of Houston, and people asked, "What's your design concept?" I said, "Well, it's called cheap." You know, it was like whatever I could open up with. We later changed the Tiger Stripes for the university. We're at the North Gates of LSU in Baton Rouge, so obviously we're into school spirit. Here's pictures of my original dog, Kane, that I named the restaurant after. Kane was always here, you know, with me. People in the neighborhood. This is the North Gates community, and so people knew Kane. And that's actually, we didn't know what to name the restaurant, and someone suggested, "Hey, y'all name it after your dog. You always have your dog out here raising Kane. Call it Canes for short." That name stuck. I had no idea when I was taking these pictures in my backyard years ago that later he'd be a mascot for the business. And now we're on Kane 3. And you ought to follow Kane 3, cute, at Raising Kane 3. My little puppy, she's third. She's going to be another pet therapy dog, I think, like the second. She's going to be really good. She's not even 2 yet, but I think she's going to be a really solid dog. Let's check on that. Let's check on that order. Anybody else eating? All right, how are we looking back there? Good. A little sweet tea. Why don't you talk about a little bit about the legacy that was created? You and your team are keeping on going for generations here.
I mean, part of it starts with the college atmosphere that you started such a long time ago. We have plenty of students that work here that truly enjoy this as a home away from home. I mean, a lot of them come from out of town that go to school here, and then to have a place like Cane's to work at, it's truly a great experience for them with college to have a great job to work at while they go to school. And it's just been awesome because we maintain that legacy for all these years, 23 years now.
Yeah, you know, 23 years. Y'all done an exceptional job, because I can tell you this is like the original crew I opened up with. Jesse, you've been around for a while. I mean, this crew that we have here, literally this crew we have here is exactly the same kind of crews, same kind of friendly people, having a good time. You still have the late night craziness, right? Like, so literally, you know how crazy late nights get, but everybody's in a good mood and everything. Game days are classic, but it's the same thing. And so, you know, it goes back to when you do a restaurant, you're going to have quality food. You're going to deliver a great quality product. But where we're different is not only to deliver that quality product is great crew members, happy for what they're doing. You know, we really started at the beginning is when we said, "Hey, look, we want you to take people's order. We want you to get it right. We want to be friendly, but have fun with it." So that's where in the beginning, I mean, literally at first night, you know, the first cashier started and said, "Chicken, chicken, chicken, what combo are you picking?" And I remember it like yesterday, and that was Erin Naylor, and she actually took the first $1. So when the night came, so it was literally about this time, and we had gotten registers, and they weren't fancy like this, but they were like Office Depot registers, and which are basically like a adding machine with a cash till on it, and they were cheap, but they worked. And I remember everybody trying to figure them out. I'm not a tech guy, so I couldn't figure them out. So finally, we got them working. It was after the dinner rush, so I was like, people aren't eating right now. So I went out that front door out here and got the crew. We went out and literally waved people in, like said, "Hey, y'all come in and eat at Cane's." And they were like, "What is Cane's?" I said, "Well, it's a chicken finger restaurant. What else do you serve?" I'm like, "No, just chicken fingers." They're like, "Just chicken fingers?" "Yeah, come try it." And people did. People came in. Charlie, Dawn, if y'all are watching, thank you for the first $20 you came in, first 20. And you came in, I remember you got the order. Aaron took your order. We needed that money. And it's funny, people are like, "Hey, did you frame the first $1?" I was like, "No, we deposited it in the bank." You know, we needed that money. It's funny, after all that work and all that time, I took 2 years to raise money and to build this place. I even commercial fished in Alaska, worked in refineries. All that went on, and literally when we opened up that first month, after all that hard work, we made $30 the first month. $30. And I was so thrilled with that, which meant we could pay for all of our crew, we could pay our vendors, we could pay rent, you know, we could pay our utilities. And then the rest has been history, right? Here we go. Yeah, look how perfect, huh?
That's great.
Here am I. All right, guys, thank you. I'm going to go up front and have a little bit. Thanks for the order. Usually I pay for my order. I'm not caught up in the video. Hey, guys, how y'all doing? Hey! Y'all go ahead. Y'all go in front order. Oh, everybody come in. Y'all come get behind me. So, everybody's got to file in. So, like I said, this is my booth, and I love it by the old mural. I can remember like yesterday when I discovered it. I literally thought it was a sign. I don't know, maybe corny with that, but literally I'm like, this was meant to be. And we started off with this exact same meal and with this sweet tea from the very first night. I remember being so nervous before we got opened up because I wanted it to work so bad. And with a great crew and a good product, you know, and having friendly, cool hangout, it was a place that I wanted to work, and I did nothing but work. We were open every night until 3:30 in the morning, but Sunday nights, which meant closing down took an hour, being there an hour and a half before opening, and basically it's all I did. I actually lived in an apartment behind here that we were also able to secure, and it was our first offices too as well. And it's just special for me to have all this. I'm going to be posting some links later that you can go on and look that really shows you some in-depth things about the mothership here and really what this place means to me. But what I want to do with the crew here is I just really want to tell everybody thank you so much to all the Canes crew. I know so many of y'all are watching right now for an amazing 23 years. And, you know, when I opened this first location, it was about one restaurant. I wanted a cool place, North Gates of LSU, that people would come, have good food, have good times. And it's turned into so much more because of you and what you're carrying on this legacy and what you're doing in all these different parts of the country. We're like in 27 or 28 states now, and I get overwhelming response on how friendly you are, how much you take care of everybody. You take care of that. Thank you for serving our customers, and thank you for serving our communities. And I just want to tell you, it's a privilege leading this organization. You're the ones that make it so special for me. And I also want to thank all of our Caniac customers out there. You come out in droves, and you support us everywhere. We've been the fastest growing restaurant concept in the United States. In every category we've grown ever since we really started growing, and that's because of your loyal support. We hope we're delivering you that quality product, friendly, and we're being actively involved in your communities. And this is my dream, and it's a dream come true, and I get to live it every day. You know, it's been 23 years, but for me, I feel like we're just getting warmed up. I'm just as excited as I was that first night, and still like that feeling of like we're going to do great things, right? From one location now to really having this vision to open restaurants all over the world. Thank you so much for sharing in my first IG live video and the deal, and sharing this box combo with me. Whew, good. Hot. I want y'all to, whoever's looking, please send in how you box combo, how you do it. I do no slaw extra toast with an extra sauce with a sweet tea. Send in how you do it, and I'm gonna give away it's the 23rd birthday. Just give away 23 free box combos. We'll do a little drawing or whatever, and we'll send those out to you with a signed deal from me. So y'all, thank you so much for our first IG. How do you think we did, huh? One love. 1, 2, 3. One love!